Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on Valley Spring. So as you can see, we're in March now. I didn't film the winter months because all that happened, it snowed and I pretty much sat in the house and did paperwork for the farm. But yeah, I'm officially moved into the house now. Dad lives at the other farm, I live at this farm. This is going to be the main farm I think in the future. So you'll probably see me buying a lot more land in this area. So yeah, we're going to get started. The dealership have given us something on demo to try. I did end up paying a wee fee for it, but it's fine. You may just see it there in the shed, because I said to them I needed to do a bit of silage baling, so we got a lovely baler. I think it's a Massey 1290 Pro. Oh, sorry, 4160 V Pro Tech, very nice. And then, because I had a feeling at some point someone's going to say you're unrealistic for using a spike, so I ended up buying one of these wrapped bale grabs to be a bit more realistic. So hopefully I don't get any excuses. I haven't heard a thing about me using the bale spike really, but I always thought it's better to play it safe than get a couple of comments about that. But as you can see, there's a ton of weeds in the field and the grass is grown, so we're going to have to watch what we do, because I don't want to do anything to break this baler, because then I would have to buy it and fix it. But anyway, let's get it turned on. There we go. It's a lovely baler, I do have to say. It does have the bale flipper on the back, so that'd be nice. It means the bales are not going to roll. There we go, lovely. So that's the first bale done. Oh no, I forgot about this baler. It's not like ours where it's a quick bale, so you can just keep going. Oh no. As you can see, I'm making a wee bit of a mess of this, but anyways. Seems to be working well, so let's continue.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down, ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you. Talking by yourself and you make me smile, I can listen all night long.
Right, so that is us almost finished. We've just got this last little bit to do. I was thinking this field is full of weeds, so we need to do something about it. Because it's not very good at all. And it's definitely going to put our yield down of the next cut of grass we get. So we really do need to do something about it, but we can't really do much right now because of course we've got all these bales in it. So we need to come pick them up and see what else we can do. It'd be also good to get some slurry on this field, so we may do that. Wait and see how time goes. But yeah, I'm going to try to do it manually, loading those bales, sorry. But I do have the auto-load bale spike in the shed just in case, because it's a really nice bale spike. I mean, it's not the most realistic thing ever, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best things ever. If you struggle with stacking bales, but my aim is to get better at things like stacking bales and all that, so hopefully it'll be a good outcome and the bales won't topple over everywhere. But you can never say never. So let's get hooked up to the bale trailer. As you can see though, this tractor is starting to get low on the maintenance bar, so it's going to need to maybe go in for a service at some point. But for now, we're all good. Anyways, what I'll do is I'll get this all set up in the field and we'll get a time lapse going. Right, so I didn't even get to the time lapse and all the bales toppled over, so for now we're going to leave this in the shed and we are going to hook up to the autoload, which has to be one of the best bale mods anyway. I am aware, by the way, that mower is attached to the shed, but yeah, we're going to use the CSZ pack one. It's just so much nicer and easier, and at some point we will try to do it manually, but today's not the right time, I suppose. But yeah, let's get this time lapse started. So that is the the trailer fully loaded up, so it's got this one last bale to pick up and that is the field empty. So what we need to do is we need to get the trailer all strapped up. Hopefully none of these fall off on the 1 minute trip back to the farm. It's probably even less than that. Yeah, I had a feeling this one's here wouldn't strap on, but anyway. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll take these back to the farm and we'll get them unloaded. Right, so that's those bales all unloaded in that shed there. I decided to do a wee jump cut since you've had quite a few time lapses in this video already. So what I'm thinking is, since we're in March, we can actually go and start seeding. So I'm going to jump into the fen and head down to the other farm, and we are going to go and do a bit of seeding. Because it's definitely a job that needs to be done. I think we're going to go and put some wheat in the field, and I think we've also got another field to cultivate, so we're going to do that as well. So let's head down to the farm and I'll see you when we've got the seeder on. Alright, so we've got the seeder hooked up and we've got some seed in here. Of course wheat, so that's good because wheat is definitely a crop we want to do. Now we've got to decide what do we do for that field. I'm thinking field beans maybe, because they're a good high price crop, so I think we may do field beans and see if we can get them up to a really good yield and see if we can make plenty of money out of them. But for this field I think we'll go for some wheat, just so we have a crop that we can get some straw out of. So if I go into my phone here, it actually shows us what we've got on the ground so far. So in 253 we've got some barley, and then other than that we're putting some wheat in here, and these two fields are empty, so we'll need to get them seeded up. But yeah, I'm thinking field beans for that field, and the other field we will put something easy like barley or field beans, just so we have two fields the same, and then a wheat field and a barley field, wheat field and a field beans field. Sorry, I was thinking of barley too much there. But yeah, I think this field's going to be a really good field for a bit of wheat anyway. I think we'll get a high yielding crop out of it and hopefully a lot of money, because it's exactly what we've been needing. As you can see, we've only got £2,900 and we've got to pay 10 grand or more on the mortgage for the other farm. so we do need to make sure we're earning more money. Because I mean, that farm, it's so worth it, but we need to really keep up the payments monthly for it, or we could lose it. Anyways, let's continue.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done, I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain, with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain, when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't let. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace.
Right, so that is this field fully seeded now, which is good. That means we've got 2 fields seeded and another 2 fields to seed. So what I think we'll do is we'll take this back to the farm, and I think we're going to go and do a bit of slurry spreading at the other farm anyway, and get that grass field done. Because it's definitely a job that I want to get done, just so that grass field's decent yielding. And of course, at some point when we get some money, we need to also get the soil sampling done at that farm, just so we know roughly where our nitrogen levels and pH levels are. Be noticing though, this field is quite bumpy and hilly, so it's making it hard for these tractors to get up them. This is where you wish you had a wee bit more power in this tractor. But you never know, one day we might buy a 200 horsepower tractor or more. So I mean, there's nothing stopping us. I mean, this tractor would be about the same size as a 200 horsepower. I mean, this one's about 190, so if we got about a 230, I think that'd be the max amount of power I would want to put on this farm. But you never know. I can't say never to buying bigger than 230. Because you never know, I might decide in the end, you know what, we need something bigger than 230. Oh, I forgot I've got manual gears on now. Because this tractor's either automatic or manual, so it's quite nice, so I can shift between either, but I decided for that field it was easier to do it in manual. Right. So what I think we'll do is we'll actually just leave this tractor here, and I'll take a wee walk down to the other farm, and I'll see you down at the other farm. Right, so I've walked all the way back to the farm. We've got the slurry tanker now, it's all filled up and everything. So all we need to do is turn it on, and that's us. And it seems to be working. Yeah, it seems to be working nicely, which is good. So hopefully this will be a nice high yield in grass field, and we can get some good silage or hay out of it. But yeah, this new Abbey tanker, it's really nice. Definitely a nice upgrade over the old one.
Expected.
that is us almost finished. We've got this last little bit to do, and then that'll be the field finish, which is good. I do apologise, I did accidentally start screen recording on my phone, so you did see the in-game store there. So my apologies. But yeah, it's been going really well. We've got about, how many? I would say 1.5 loads on this field, so that's good. Because we do have quite a bit of slurry at that other farm. We've still got about 100,000 litres just sitting. So luckily we've got a lot of land to spread it on. So yeah, I'm sure we can get rid of it somehow, because of course this will end up being the main farm. I mean, I think we've got about 60 calves in there. Doesn't look like it, but there is. Which is probably good, because once they've all grown up, it means we can sell the milk cows off of our other farm, sorry, and we can actually get some beef cows and make some good money out of them. So I'd like this to be the main farm if possible, but we'll have to wait and see. Wait a minute, let's put it on neutral. There we go. So we'll leave that there. I probably should close the fence. There we go. But yeah, I think we'll end it in front of the cows here, with the lovely view of our fields. So if you enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of this series so far, and if you're enjoying it, and if you'd like to check out any of my socials, they're linked below this video, and if you'd like to share this video with anyone else, I'd appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna quit my job, never wanna have no boss. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar.